we focus on aerobic activity from which the specific exercise is derived from. Aerobics. We will also brush up on some tips to ensure that you maximize your aerobic routine. And present skateboarding as a modern-day alternative activity. And for our nutrition segment, fruit is on the menu. We explain the importance of fruit in a balanced diet, plus a few tips on fruit fasts. So join us for another episode of Busy Bodies. Let's get started. Aerobics. Developed by Dr. Kenneth Cooper, MD, and Colonel Corinne Potts, who both worked at the United States Air Force, aerobics as an exercise usually combines rhythmic aerobic exercise with stretching and strengthening regimens. Commonly in groups and led by an instructor, aerobics routines are done with background music, to which the movements and exercises are integrated into. Dr. Cooper began developing aerobics when he noticed that some people who had excellent muscular strength could still perform poorly at activities such as long-distance running, swimming, or biking. With this thought in mind, he started measuring systematic human performance with a bicycle ergometer and oxygen consumption under sustained periods of physical activity. And from these studies and results came Dr. Cooper's 1968 book, Aerobics. A national breakthrough in the field of physical development, the book Aerobics included scientifically based fitness combination programs of running, walking, swimming, and biking. Furthermore, the book's release marked a historic event as it coincided with an advantageous moment when there was a perceived need for exercise, mostly arising from increasing weakness and inactivity among the general populace. Aerobics gained a worldwide popularity and following with the release of Jane Fonda's 1982 exercise video, Jane Fonda's Workout, which came a year after her book of the same title. Divided into two sections, a 30-minute beginner course and a 60-minute advanced course, Jane Fonda's Workout became the biggest-selling home video over the next few years, selling over 1 million copies. It included strength, flexibility, and endurance exercises targeting the arms, waist, abdomen, legs, and hips. Other notable instructors who also capitalized on the fitness craze included Richard Simmons and Judy Missett, who created the popular spin-off known as Jazzercise. It was also because of this craze that a fashion movement involving neon colors, spandex, leg warmers, and leotards caught on, literally lighting up the exercise scene. Over the years, aerobics have grown into different branches or types. A few of these examples are low-impact aerobics. These are usually for people who have specific health problems that limit the type or amount of exercise they can do. Doing low-impact aerobic workouts involve exercising large muscle groups and rhythmic movements. Water aerobics. Routine workouts are mostly done vertically in shallow water such as swimming pools. These types of aerobics provide a certain type of resistance training, activating more muscle groups. In some body strengthening programs, water aerobics is added to a workout in order to utilize and develop more muscle groups. More blood is also pumped to the heart, due to increased water pressure around the body and the buoyancy factor. Water aerobics can also be used as a rehabilitative workout to treat injuries. Step aerobics. While also incorporating dance movements in the routine, step aerobics distinguishes itself because of the use of an elevated platform called the step, which was developed specifically for these types of workouts. The step height can be adjusted by inserting risers underneath the platform according to the workout requirement. Dance aerobics. As the name suggests, a combination of exercise and dance movements make up this type of aerobic workout. Common components of dance aerobics borrow from various dance forms like ballet, jazz, and disco. Sport aerobics. Sports aerobics is a competitive sport that combines acrobatics and gymnastic elements with highly choreographed dance routines that are set to music. These are very similar to what is done in cheer dancing competitions held all over the world. Exercise steps. Whether at home or at your office, here are a few basic aerobic tips and steps to help you get started. Warm up. As we mentioned before, warming up before any physical activity is a must. Even with light or low-level aerobics, slowly warming up your body is essential to a workout. Make sure you warm up your neck, arms, shoulders, and core because these are the major muscle groups that support body movement during exercise. A good way of warming up is first marching, then jogging in place. Don't forget to take deep, even breaths as you warm up to circulate more oxygen to your body. Step touch. The step touch is a basic aerobic dance step that starts with you stepping from side to side, usually to a beat. As you get the rhythm, start moving your arms back and forth, eventually extending the movements forward to intensify the workout, raising your heart rate gradually. Keep on doing this for a few minutes, and then begin to alternate the move with other basic steps. Step out. This is done with legs apart a bit, alternating your weight on one leg at a time while tapping the opposite leg lightly on the ground to the beat. Keep on doing this for a few minutes while also moving your arms back and forth, and later on incorporating step touch movements. Heel back. To move from step outs to heel backs, begin lightly kicking your lower leg and foot upward behind you. You don't have to kick your whole leg high, just enough to feel it flexing. Heel backs are like hamstring curls, except that instead of repetitions, they are done for about 1 to 2 minutes. Don't forget to keep breathing deep and even while doing the back and forth arm movements. V-step. As you progress in your workout, the V-step introduces you to more movement. Following a V shape, move your feet forward with wide steps. Start from the middle, step wide outward. Once both feet are outside, bring them back and center. Repeat this for 3 to 5 minutes. Mambo. The mambo is done by stepping forward and backward repeatedly with one foot, shifting your weight back and forth between your front moving foot and your rear static foot. After doing this for a minute or two, switch feet. You can do a few modifications to the mambo, like stepping at different side angles. As you progress in your workout, you can incorporate and implement your own modifications. The possibilities are endless. Tips and trivia. As with any sport or exercise activity, there are a couple of things to remember or consider. For aerobics, here are a few. Dress comfortably. Because aerobics involves a lot of movement, clothing options should be for what fits just right. Try to come in exercise gear that allows you a full range of motion but doesn't snag or constrict wherever. Also, try to get comfortable shoes that absorb impacts when you move or jump around. Also, consider a model or brand that gives you the right kind of support around the ankles. Stretch and warm up. We cannot stress further the importance of stretching and warming up. At the very minimum, try to at least warm up first to keep the chances of injury low or wearing yourself down too fast at bay. This also helps you avoid cold starting and stressing your system before the main routine. Hydrate. On an equal note, another important thing to remember is, if your body gets low on water, it automatically follows that you run low on energy also. Hydrate according to workout length and intensity. To be on the safe side, try to take a glass of water for every hour you work out, and take a few more after you conclude each session. Water helps your muscles recover faster and better, and get rid of waste material. Warm down. To ease the lowering of your heart and breathing rate, continue exercising at a lower, slower pace than the regular workout. This lets your body return to the normal functioning rate gradually, avoiding the chance of stressing your body and letting you get ready for the next workout class. Healthy eating. Fruit. Studies show that incorporating fruit into your regular diet reduces risk of some chronic diseases by making your body healthy. Fruits provide nutrients vital for health and maintenance of your body. Eating a diet rich in fruits may reduce risk for heart disease, including heart attack and stroke. Consuming fruits rich in potassium may lower blood pressure and may also reduce the risk of developing kidney stones and help to decrease bone loss. Fruits are also lower in calories, so it is a perfect inclusion in a low-calorie diet. It is one of the best sources of nutrition available, as it supplies you with vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients, which are absolutely essential for optimal health. Fruits are a good source of energy too. They are rich in enzymes, thus making digestion fast and easy, releasing energy into the body. Cooking destroys enzymes in them, so fruits are best enjoyed in their natural state. Studies also show that antioxidants in fruits slow down the aging process. Many studies have confirmed that regular consumption of fruits and vegetables reduces the risk of developing degenerative diseases such as cancer and heart diseases. What's more, nutrients in fruits have healing properties. Some can lower blood pressure, while others are effective for other conditions. Ongoing research continues to surprise us. More benefits of fruits are being discovered. Most of them provide us with lots of good dietary fiber, which is crucial for general health as well as a healthy colon. For these reasons, fruits, and enough of it, should be included in our daily diet. There are also cleansing diets that entirely consist of fruits and vegetables. Spend a few days eating fruit, salad, and protein, and you'll cleanse your system, kick food addictions, and lose pounds. Another popular form of fasting is fruit fasting, ingesting only fresh, raw fruits. This is a good fast for beginners, especially the one-day fruit fast. It offers some choices as to the fruit to use, and like all fasts, you can create your own specific routine. A fruit fast, like any of the fasting methods, will create an environment for your body to heal. You will experience an internal cleansing as the body systems begin the housekeeping they've been unable to do before. Toxins stored in the tissues will have an opportunity to be flushed out. This detox will come with symptoms resembling the flu, headaches, nausea, diarrhea, sore throat, coughing, fatigue, body odor, body aches, and sinus discharge are all considered normal reactions during a fast. Does the sugar content of fruit concern you? Don't let it. Fructose, the sugar in fruit, is slowly broken down and converted by the body through several complex processes into sucrose and glycogen, supplying energy over a long period of time. Fruit is actually recommended for many with sugar metabolizing disorders, such as hypoglycemia. On the other hand, sucrose, or refined sugar such as table sugar, assimilates and enters the bloodstream much more quickly, supplying quick energy that depletes just as quickly, leading to those sugar highs and lows and stress on the pancreas. What to remember when fasting. Preparation. Eat fewer and lighter meals for a couple of days prior. The length of preparation is based on the intensity and length of your planned fast. The longer and more intense the fast, the more days of preparation you should make. For a one-day fast, you can just eat a light dinner the night before. If you drink caffeinated beverages, wean yourself off during the few days prior to your fast, and you'll avoid the withdrawal headache. Water. Drink at least 2 quarts of water. Fresh squeezed lemon may be added to your water, as it not only imparts a bit of flavor, but also will contribute living beneficial enzymes. Activity. Plan for a light workload during a fast. Don't overdo. Moderate exercise is okay, even helpful, but save the more strenuous workouts for another time. Walking and yoga are particularly well suited to fasting. A detox. Take time to do dry skin brushing to enhance the body's ability to detox through both the skin and the lymphatic system, as well as breathing exercises to help cleanse the blood. Rest. Get plenty of rest. Allow yourself naps during the day if you ever feel the need. Breaking the fast. Give special attention to the breaking of a fast. Do so slowly, easing back into regular foods. Again, the length and intensity of the fast performed will dictate how many days you take to reacclimate your body to regular eating. Eat right. Try to make smarter choice of the food you will be eating after your fasting so as to maximize the benefits of having toxins cleansed out from your body. Alternative activity. For the more active viewers out there, here's something more adventurous and extreme that you might want to check out. Skateboarding. Simply put, skateboarding is what you do on a skateboard. If you have no clue as to what a skateboard is, It is a mostly wooden board that is mounted on axle-like mechanisms called trucks and wheels. The most common types of skateboards are street decks, with which you usually see the riders doing ollies on. Ollies are those moves where skateboarders kick the tails of their boards downwards to hit the pavement, bringing the board and rider up into the air. A lot of tricks can be performed based on the ollie, with pretty much just your imagination limiting how much you can do. Another type of skateboard is a longboard. The central design concept is the same, except that longboards are usually longer and wider. The trucks are wider too, and the wheels bigger and softer. With these differences, longboards can be used over rougher or more uneven terrain. On a longboard, you can also go faster, depending on your skill level. More moves can also be done, such as sliding, racing, or commuting over certain distances. When learning to skateboard, one of the very first things you have to develop is your sense of balance. This is a very important concept to learn because it is used heavily. A lot of maneuvers and tricks involve keeping and shifting your balance around, especially when you progress and advance further. Skateboarding is a lot of fun, especially when you do it with friends. Commonly perceived as a youth-oriented activity, it is popular among teenagers and the early to mid-20-somethings. But with the resurgence of longboards, older age groups composed of the returnees have begun skateboarding again. A lot of older first-timers have begun taking up the sport as well. This just goes to prove the saying that age is just a number. As with a lot of other sports, skateboarding is not without risk. And if you do plan to take it up anytime soon, it would be best if you consult with someone who is experienced. A skate shop clerk, owner, or even the skateboarders at your local park are the best places to start. You can also go online and look up skateboard videos and learn from them. So whether you decide to go the street deck way or longboard avenue, either is fine, because both are definitely a lot of fun. With this episode, we hope to have encouraged you to try out other methods of exercise, be it an extreme activity such as skateboarding or the more popular aerobics. The important thing is that physical activity is involved. Also, now that you've seen the basics of aerobics, you will realize that it is not that hard to start today. You can pick up a book, watch some instructional videos, and exercise in the comfort of your own home. But if you prefer doing it in a group, you can head on over and enroll for some classes at your nearest gym. Aerobics is also a good way to meet new people and make new friends. Even better, bring your friends along and have them take up aerobics too. That way, you can get fit together while having a blast. Either way, doing it at home or at the gym will definitely improve your overall health. And like we always say, any exercise is better than no exercise.